Train for Firenze, Florence. Nice train. That's a train walking toward the terminal. Look, they had advertising on the church.
I know.
Any way to make a buck, I guess. Okay, walking along, trying to get back to the hotel. We'll do a little sandwich or whatever, panini, and maybe some cappuccino and some pastries. Chicken sandwich, cappuccino, a couple of sfogliatellas. Well, that looks like some kind of church, and it doesn't look modern. Well, rumor has it they didn't use chisels. They didn't use chisels on that. They used Demeter spoons to carve all those things. Up there, that tower. Wow! Look at the work on the side of the building. The statues. Oh, look what he's doing. If you run over him, you'll probably have to pay. Here's on the street. We have bicycle carts. Piazza San Giovanni in Firenze. Got some serious bunnies and some serious pricing. The egg is 55 euros. It's got some big covered restaurants. It's got a merry-go-round. Lots of going on, lots of restaurants. And our hotel should be right around the corner, we hope. Florence Doors. And this is our residence, Giotto. Residence La Giotto. It's a hidden entrance. It's a hidden building.
It's a hidden entrance. You're going to right to the bottom.
Okay, so now we have our bearings. Near the hotel, waiting for check-in time, so we're gonna have a glass of Prosecco. That's a little service of olives. These look like garlic. Want to try one? I don't know. With some Prosecco. Into our hotel, which is on the 4th floor. It's our hotel lobby. Our host. Look at that tower. Drive in.
Are free and will replace everything. For use the safety instructions.
Very nice.
Important things, the day of checkout is remaining localized.
And looking at our window,
You find
the devil wears Prada.
are free and will replace.
I want to see if everybody's home. Our hotel is in that building now. Isn't this neat? And they're cleaning up the horse dung. Yeah, I know. You can't have that all over. Doors. Look at those doors. Why do you need a door that big? Guanciale. Bruto pieces. Each one of them is almost 5 euros. They look nice. There's half dozen eggs, 229 euros. That's about what it is in Portugal. Before, it turns out, we bought them and they're filled with tuna fish, of all things, but it wasn't bad. It's fresh ricotta there. Look at that. Fresh ricotta. Head cheese, of all things. Look at that. Stuff. Wow. Cacio e Pepe restaurant for Cacio e Pepe the dish. On the way to the restaurant, That looks like a flying buttress there, but it may not be. It may be a passageway.
But then you've got the Tuk-tuk that for
Yeah.
retail. Right?
Uh-huh. You see that guy in the second window there? I think that's Joe Namath. There's more doors on that old church. Boy, look at that. That looks old. Well, it's around here.
Right there.
And there we are.
Early.
That's fine. This is beautiful town. I love this place. In a restaurant. My lovely wife. Nice place. It has a beer, 33 centiliters on the menu, and that's what showed up. I've never had it, never heard of it, but it's Italian and it's good. I like that one. Cacio di pepe, roasted potatoes. Carol got the stewed beef.
Stewed beef. That's wonderful.
It does. It does.
Can you put my
Okay, I give you the explanation. Then today I hope it's open. I would like to show you also another church, a small church, where is the battle of Botticelli. You know who is Botticelli? Botticelli is a famous painter. He's a painter, the man doing the springtime, the born of the Venus, the blonde woman coming out from the shell. And then is Amerigo Vespucci over there. You know is Amerigo Vespucci?
Yes, yes.
Manuel, ti monto un mese ti porta a fare il tour. Già fissati da ieri.
Our tour guide knows everybody.
should.
Third biggest church in Florence.
The day off. God's going for dinner today. And this
Or he's sitting there, and a lot of people checking it out.
Yeah. So that's where they're. Yeah, the yellow and the
yellow
wheel. On the, yeah.
on the wheel.
On the wheel.
Because the
The
yellow
original color
is the red,
Ferrari was yellow.
the became a big float, because before the bridge it was made by wood, not like that. The Anonymous, the face, but I think it's made by Brunelleschi. Brunelleschi is the man doing the main chapel of Florence.
More doors. Look at those doors.
Oh my gosh.
See the
Luca Pitti ordered his palace should be of dimensions the equal of which could not be found in the entire city.
It's very simple church.
Right.
But if you go a little bit in the middle of the
Amazing on the other church you said it was just simple.
With color.
Okay, here what we have, just facing us, is the Uffizi Gallery. Because it's coming the big float, and the float.
This landmark on our trip is Piazza Santa Croce, one of the most evocative places in Florence. Located in the eastern section of the city, which in ancient times was a marshy and unhealthy area, the square and the surrounding district are named after the impressive facilities.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
These to stand here that was dedicated to Sant Fiorenzo.
That
In this square, we can admire the different architectural styles used as a city court until 2012. Designed by Pietro da Cortona in the mid-17th century.
This is our unit that we were in.
Previously stood the building rented by Leonardo da Vinci's father,
It's good.
in which Leonardo had
That's our guide there.
religious complex, due to the consistency of the architectural design and the marble facing.
Florence became the capital of
This
Italy.
whole area is from the
Here,
1860s.
on the beginning, it was the Jewish gates and the old Bazaar of Florence.
This must be part of a Chinatown. This place is closed. And lots of Chinese people walking around. This is Chinatown. Chili Casa, Ristorante.
Sorry.
It was really, really good. This is a marketplace. Lots outdoors. Lots and lots.
That feels nice and soft.
Feel like cashmere? This is Centrale Firenze. Central Market. Peppers, mushrooms, meats. Some places are closed. Some places are shutting down. Got here a little late.
They were. So 1 for $5.
See now, we can get stuff cut up here and then buy some bread. Look at those cheeses. Wow. Sausages, all kinds of stuff. Porchetta, lamprido. There's porchetta.
A lot of these places are closing up.
I know. And then the upstairs stays open. There's a bunch of restaurants upstairs. See, this is where we can get stuff cut up and bring it back to the room. See? Look at the strawberries. Fruits are nice. Look at the asparagus. It's over a foot long.
I've never seen it that
I
tall.
know. Look at those in the back. They look like trees. Wow, nice tomatoes. Pardon the expression. Honey, bread, cookies, Linzers. So that was Modena Centrale. Gelato, and they have donuts on a stick. Walking out of our hotel and trying to stop for some of those special sandwiches made with nut focaccia. Almost got run over. It's a busy place. Tons of people out everywhere, every day. It's gonna rain tonight.
Yep.
I think we've been down there, but I don't know. These guys are locals. Look at the wine he's got up there and the vinegars. Oh, he's got salumis in there. Neat little place. Look at these doors. Another restaurant. Oh yeah. I wonder what they are.
That's what I'm calling it.
Uh-huh. It probably looks that way. That's a piece of artwork.
It's beautiful.
I wonder if that's our
Academy?
museum. I don't think so.
It's probably an academy.
Those are doors. Yes.
Big ass carriage going through.
Oh yeah. There's a line. Now they have this bread called stracciatella or something like that. That's a marvelous piece of work, Burkle. This is where we're going.
Yeah, because you want that ham.
Lunch at Eno's. And we're walking, we hope, toward the Galileo Museum. Right on the river. Also, you'd carry a big stick, maybe? I don't know. Museum. And there it is. And Carol looks happy. No, she doesn't. Right on the river. This river evidently goes all the way out to the Mediterranean. Galileo Museum, 13 euros per person. We're doing it now. Looks interesting. Is that his telescope? I don't know. His globe. No idea what that is. Let's cruise in it.
It's a model based on his, illustrates his idea of improving precision of mechanical clock.
Clocks of antiquity. Oh, he was into clocks. Look at this, Carol, it's wood. The problem with these clocks is wear on the metal. You know? 4 bells. Look, they had rocks down the bottom. More clocks. Looks like mercury-driven readout devices. I don't know. It doesn't say. I guess. I don't know. Maybe this was his desk. I don't think that's mortadella slicing machine. Is that his desk? Got inlaid
Peter
in it.
Leopold's.
Huh? Leopold?
Peter Leopold's desk.
More medical devices, I guess. I don't know. Medical science and a machine. We've seen that before. Prisms and microscopes. Cool. Telescopes, multiples. And there's a whopper up there. Look at that. Some early glass blowing for lab instruments. Pretty interesting. Current obesity problem in the U.S. that ain't gonna work anymore. And this is really a museum about science of the early days, collecting his and other works.
Right. It's everyone. It's other sciences as well.
Yeah. Finally, Busto di Galileo Galilei. The famous sandwich shop. Yeah, the Atlantico. Antico Vinyl. It's usually a 2-hour wait.
Doesn't look too bad.
That is porchetta up there, and it looks wonderful. Wow.
Look at his mold. It's got a website that look at the wood and everything in there.
Wow. Like son of
But
Stradivarius.
look in the back. You'll have
I
to.
can't see.
If you can.
I don't know. They're doing watercolors. Pre-order.
Which way would you like to go?
I'll go anywhere.
Straight?
I'll follow you.
By the horses.
Tie the horses up. Yeah. But you notice what you do not see here?
Italian sausage.
Absolutely.
Why not?
I don't know. Further, we think it's back toward our hotel, but we're in no rush. Gelateria. They're pre-filling. What are they doing, Carol?
It's a cooking class.
Oh, okay. Stuff. Vinegar. Balsamic. Juice tea. Yeah.
Let's see, look at
I
that
know.
one.
I know.
This is wrong because it's not the official time.
They're expensive here. Restaurant for our bistecca Fiorentina. And the square is clear of horse manure. So they're really good about that. Wow.
No, that's the Willy Wonka chocolate factory.
I think it is. And there's our restaurant. I think they have some meat. Dry aged beef. This is the Giannina. Giannina. Being seated. Nice place. It's up there. Nice table. Yep. And Bebida, Bira, Beyond the Lager, Bianca Blanche. I don't know. The 55-gallon drum is the next size up.
I was gonna say, I thought.
Not necessarily. Carol is serving the steak. She's cooking hers a little more.
Cooking a little more.
That's sort of what's left. We ate it.
We ate.
A full day. We're going out for some pastries. Maybe some hot chocolate. You know what that is?
Right?
It's a whole pig. There are selections for breakfast today. For breakfast and brunch. It's a cream-filled croissant, and I don't know what somebody's doing. This is a souvenir.
We call it Spiedo.
There are real leather stores around there. You can actually smell the leather. Yeah, Carol's shopping. And she's looking at another shop for some more little things. Ristorante that had Ravioli with a butter sage sauce. So this one has it. Carol found some things she didn't like on her menu. She likes on the menu, so we'll be back for dinner here.
No, those are some beautiful doors.
Yes, they are.
They fold. Look at that.
And more folding doors. This is the restaurant. The restaurant down 1907, Firenze. That's ravioli with
Here you go.
butter sauce
That's some Parmesan cheese.
and sage. Some bread. Carol's got the meatballs on top of cream potatoes, which AKA mashed potatoes.
Cream
Looks
potatoes.
good. We had a great dinner, and we hope you enjoyed watching our visit to Florence, Italy. Firenze. This is our hotel.
Sorry.
The passage doors open by themselves.
It's lurch.
And our hotel's a set of suites on the 4th floor.